Gleaning the Scriptures is in the midst of a Bible study series on the book of Leviticus. We, together, we go live on YouTube every Wednesday for 1 to 2 hours so that this study is available to you for free. If you want to join the study, like join the study as one of the participants, you may. Just follow the links that are available in the live show notes, the description, and the live chat. This video, it's a quick overview of what we just learned in the previous session, so enjoy. This question was answered by Sarah, and she did a stellar job laying a really good foundation. The question is, do the sacrifices of animals save? Or have they saved anybody ever? The answer to this question is they do not. Animal sacrifices never have, and they never will save anyone. They are used as a canvas to teach us the character and the picture of salvation, pointing us to Yeshua Messiah and the salvation work he did, and only he can do. Way to go, Sarah. The next question, when was Yeshua the Lamb slain? I believe I was the one who took the answer to this question. Yeshua was slain before the foundation of the earth, as in before the first lamb was even created, before Adam and Eve were made, before light and darkness were separated. He had already been sacrificed to save us. You can find this in 2 places in the Word. 2 witnesses. Next question is, can the sacrificial duties of the Levitical priesthood serve a purpose, even if the purpose is not to provide salvation? We just learned that Yeshua provides salvation, so what gives? Mariah answered this question beautifully. She said, yes, the priesthood acts as a mediator between us and God, us and our Savior. They are the go-between that unites man to one another under the umbrella of salvation. So in short, the Levitical duties described in Torah point us to Yeshua. They're not the only thing that points us to Yeshua. They are not a replacement for our relationship with God, but they do aid in our relationship with God. Good job, Mariah. That was a stellar answer. All right, next question. The Savior wants us to understand him and his character better. I believe I'm the one who answered this question. He wants us to have more than just a base, foundational understanding of everything he did, has done, and is doing for us and mankind, right? He wants us to have a deep understanding of him. So the Word teaches us that often his people perish for lack of what? I'll give you a hint. This is found in Hosea. God's people, they perish for lack of knowledge. This is applicable to the salubrious theme that we are founding here before we begin our study in Leviticus, because the knowledge of God is what is needed to grow much closer to him than the average person of faith. We are not talking about salvation issues here, we're talking about issues of greater strength. Having an understanding, not of what we want his sacrifice to look like, but what it truly is, can be gained from endeavoring to study the book of Leviticus from a standpoint of staunch and unyielding pursuit of God's true interpretation of Leviticus. Not what today's people are saying, not what today's church is saying, but what God has always said about the book of Leviticus. Look, you can get your copy of our Leviticus meditation, the holiest place on earth, a Messianic meditation. Yep. At gleaningthescriptures.com. Navigating to the meditation section of this website and clicking on the Leviticus PDF link. A one-time or monthly donation is certainly acceptable for the download. But if you cannot afford to give, you can print the study at no cost to you. It's our free gift to you because we love you. We want you to join us in this study, the glory of God's kingdom. Once you have downloaded the study, join us Wednesday evenings for digital food and fellowship. The study starts at 6:45 Eastern Time, and the food starts at 6 Eastern Time. It'll be a live stream, and we're totally new to this live streaming stuff, so please bear with us if there are any technical difficulties. But more exciting than that, as you learn with us, you might find that you want to be one of the panelists live there on the show with us, and you can do that if you want. You can join us on the live stream. In the live chat and in the description will be a link to do that. So go ahead and download the Signal app now so that you can click that link and be part of it. Friends, this ministry is not possible without our generous donors. Go to www.gleaningthescriptures.com, navigate to the bottom of the page, and give a one-time donation using the donation button, or become a monthly Patreon using the Patreon link. So before we go, I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for growing with us. My friend, the Father bless your application of this here good word. Shalom.